Hi everybody, my name is Sierra Holton and I am from Hawthorne, Nevada. I was raised in pretty much a single parent home and I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. I was taught not to believe in post-secondary education, to get a job and sustain myself and to preach the good word. I decided when I was very, very little that I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to make a difference. I had a tough time growing up. There were some issues there, but I was persistent. I moved out on my own at 17. While I was 17, I continued going to school. I took college classes as well and worked 2 jobs. At the end of all that, I was able to graduate as the valedictorian from my school. After that, I worked various jobs throughout our local school system, and it really confirmed that that is what I wanted to do. I wanted to become a teacher. I had to fight for that. I had to pay out of my pocket. It was hard, but I've gotten this far. There were times where I had to, work 8 hours and then drive out of town an hour and a half to go to school and come back and do my homework and then go back to work the next day, and it was stressful. It has been a struggle, but today I actually just finished I taught my last in-class assignment. I have 2 essays to do, and then I will be on break until January. And in January, I get to student teach. So, with all of that hard work, I didn't have any parental support through that. I was unable to get financial aid up until I was 24. FAFSA doesn't allow you to take out a student loan unless you are 24, married, have kids, you're a veteran, or a ward of the state. Of those, I was none. So I paid out of my pocket until I got my associate's degree, which took quite a bit of time, and then I had to go on break for a year until I was 24 and could file for financial aid independently. But I'm almost there. I've almost done it. I'm very excited to be going into the classroom and student teaching. I'm very excited to say that hopefully in August I'll have my own classroom and a teaching job, and I'll be able to look back at all of this hard work and be extremely grateful for the support that I have had from my adopted family and my friends who have been with me this whole way. I've been able to overcome the fight of living day to day and having to struggle to work and sustain myself and to go to school and do a good job at it. I still don't have my family support on this. I live in a square-mile town, and so that's kind of sad to say that I could see my dad at any point in the day and him to not even talk to me. But I'm doing this for our kids. I'm doing this for me. I've overcome this, and I hope that I can be a good teacher. And when I wake up in the morning, I can look at myself and say, I'm going to change lives today. So I guess I've overcome a religious difficulty, the way I was brought up as a child, but I've done it, and I'm going to be a teacher.